This episode of Lost Technically Presents has been brought to you by Ziggurat.com.
You will play for the boy's soul.
And now we are recording audio.
Predator.
So what can you tell us about the Avengers, the Age of Ultron?
It's going to be great.
Musically, you can say a lot.
Yeah, exactly. It's just.
About musically, and maybe tease about the story.
I mean,
if you're allowed.
No, I think it's just going to be really interesting. You have all these characters, and I think musically you want to just match the film. Joss is a brilliant guy, and I'm taking his lead. You know, he really knows the universe like unbelievably well. You know, I grew up with the comics of all the Marvel comics, and I thought I knew it well. So you know, I think he's making sure that all the characters are musically supported, and the peril of the fact that this, you know, Ultron is such a major character in the comics history, and I think, you know, that the threat is there, and so you have this great counteraction between the Avengers and them doing their thing and the threat, and I think it's gonna work really great. I'm really interested in just seeing not only how, as they're still filming, you know, as everything turns out, but it's amazing. I'm really blown away by everything that they've put together so far.
Now, are you getting direct feedback from Joss, or like who do you talk to about the sound of the movie?
Yeah, Joss, he knows what he's doing. There's no question about it. And I just saw him a couple days ago. You know, I was on set, and it's pretty incredible seeing that vision come to life. You know, right in front of you, and trying to kind of see how his brain works. It's pretty amazing. And so I'm just gonna really support that vision and take the lead, and also I'm really everyone at Marvel, they know that universe well. They're fans as well as makers, and they want to really do what I think all of us we want to do is make something that we would want to go see ourselves. I mean, it just works that way. I think that's the only way you can operate when you're talking about a franchise of characters that are so loved. You have to just rely on yourself as what you would like, because we're all fans.
Right.
You know? So.
Well, with that said, you know, the first Avengers had such like a memorable score specifically for, you know, the team itself, their team. Are there still going to be cues of that in the sequel, or was it completely, you know, rehashed and redone?
No, I think. You know, we're getting into that. I think there's a continuity there that we want to have. I think that you want to reference things, and you know, it's like kind of like, and then go in a new direction. I always feel like this is the second in a series, like Empire Strikes Back, where you look back at Star Wars, and there's elements of Star Wars that you know from the first, and then there's elements of Empire Strikes Back that people think have always been there, like the Imperial March, the Darth Vader theme, didn't exist in Star Wars. It's, you know, as we all know, it came in Empire Strikes Back. So we want to kind of do something like that, where you evolve it, but you are in the world. And also we have Iron Man themes and Thor themes and Cap themes, and so it's going to be interesting. You know, we want to make it work, but the most important thing is making a movie that works on its own. You know,
what was it like working with the Red Elvises?
Oh my gosh, Six String Samurai.
I'm old school, man. I'm old school. Like, I don't mean to sound like a hipster, but I've been listening to your shit since before it was trendy. So.
Right on, cool, man. Yeah. Six String was back in the day. I mean, that was at the time where I think people from that score for a little bit, and that combined with Bubba Hotep, I think people were like,
it's all about the guitar off.
It's the guitar. It's like the guitar off, and like heavy metal. Yeah, the surf guitar. Yeah, it was, that was my world, you know, and I love it. It's like I came from indie films and doing stuff that was kind of quirky, and then somehow I found my way into doing feature films that people.
That's pretty gangster. Like,
yeah.
Like I said, And the first time I ever heard your name was from that soundtrack. I mean, like,
Yeah.
because I'm a big me and my family are like big Red Elvis fans.
Oh, they're the best.
Like they're fun, man. I mean, like they're fun.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, even though they have a cameo, they do half the soundtrack. I mean, you did the score. It was
Yeah,
good.
yeah, and in fact, I think it's funny because people often confuse. I love Red Elvis. The "On My Way to Vegas" song.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about.
That's actually me, and I think people often think it's the Red Elvises, but yeah, it's a. Yeah, I got to sing that one. That's right. I played like all the instruments and stuff. But yeah, I love being able to. Everyone's.
I mean, you and Elvis just stole the movie. I mean, the movie was like whatever, but you and them stole
Thanks,
the
man.
movie.
It was fun. It was a blast. And I got to go to Sundance and all that. Like it was a whole new world for me, you know, back in whenever that was, 98. Yeah.
Here you are, like doing scores to like big budget, huge, badass movies. I mean, talking about like it's like John Williams when he started off doing Lost in Space, and now he's doing.
His first gig was the pilot of Gilligan's Island.
And Lost in Space.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, his first thing
Lost
was
in Space
and the
is-
remake, the redo of Lost in Space.
Yeah, yeah.
Trying to ramp it up.
Yeah. It's you know, got to start somewhere. But I really loved working on Six String because I just thought it was super cool and it was fun. Yeah, it got me out there.
Yeah.
You were talking about earlier that there were character themes that you have, you know, with these Marvel films. Is that something that we're going to come across with the two new characters that we have with, you know, Quicksilver and with Scarlet Witch? Are they going to have their own unique?
Yeah, I mean that's something that we're going to approach it when it comes. But I think I've seen them in action and they're awesome. So it's like I just want to, you know, make sure that like every part of the story is supported, you know, including them. All right, thank you guys. Oh, appreciate it. All right.
Pleasure, my friend.
All right, dude. Good to see you. Nice.
Give a magnifying. Talk about a guy who worked his way up.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe or I will scratch your eyeballs out.
This episode has been brought to you by Zigarette.com. There's nothing fake about it. We're the source for electronic cigarettes. Welcome to the 21st century. Quit smoking and start vaping. No tar, no secondhand smoke, no pollution, no offensive odors. Smoke without the guilt. We carry everything from egos to traditional electric cigarettes and a full line of accessories. So please come on down to Zigarette.com. All of our flavors are produced right here in the United States, and we can even say our flavors are kosher. So for the best flavors, the best vaping experience that you can get, go to Zigarette.com. And remember, all the flavor you will get vaping on your cigarette at Zigarette.com. That's Zigrette.